welcome. Thank you for joining us for part 2, everyone. The link in the description for part 1 is down below. There she is, everybody. La Luna. She's about to go behind that rooftop right there, but we've caught her just in time. She is gorgeous. She's hanging out with Cancer. The full moon in Cancer. We're about to go deeper into understanding how to nurture self. This has to do with the mothering energies and feeding and nurturing and untwisting things here. Let's go inside and get our messages, everybody. We're going to get an oracle, and this was a gift from my brother. And it means so much to me. I can already feel the sacredness of this oracle and my connection to it here, everyone. So let's get our message from the White Light Oracle book, from the White Light Oracle. And thank you to one of the most treasured people I know, and I would not be here if it was not for him. He helped to create School for the Fool. He's one of the creators here. It's not just me who has been a part of this. This is a meeting of light workers that come together in order to expand, heal, harmonize, and raise the vibration. And I want to give you a special thanks from my heart to yours, to all that joined to do just that, guys. It means everything. And we're going to be doing some celebrating for New Year's. We're going to be meeting for New Year's. We're going to have a couple of readings. We're going to have a little celebration. We know the Luna's keeping her promise, her true love promise. Now, let's get our message. Guys, these cards are so new. They're so new. All right, there it is. Solve Polluti, 741 hertz. And it's going to help us with telepathy. And telepathy is going to help us to go to the next level, to heal with the heart of the matter. Solve Polluti, 741 hertz. Tune into your heart, and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. And this is so, we have all this light to give, and we don't just let people constantly feed from it, or we would have nothing left for self to sustain self. We have to honor healing with self and creating a sacred space to heal with self in order to replenish self. We live in an age of heightened environmental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. During such a world age, it takes more work to experience clarity, purity, and originality. Often the bulk of our challenge is to simply ward off further negative influences and attempt to dislodge the toxins permeating our energy fields. Now, this can be happening to us physically, emotionally, or psychologically. The onslaught continues with chemical toxins in food, polluted oceans, which contaminate sea life, and the bombardment of electromagnetic radiation. And this is something we all need to be mindful from. Like, you know, everyone's like, this is a conspiracy theory. This is not a conspiracy theory, guys. Our environments have become toxic. They're trying to kill us. And you know what? When you're really connected, you see that. And it gets really hard to fight that sometimes. We feel drained. So the message is saying, in honoring that, and feeling that, and knowing that, we must create a sacred space to heal with self. And it can't be full of toxins. No, you know what? You can't go buy that 99-cent laundry soap because it was on sale because it's full of toxins. No, you have to not live in lack of and show the universe that you're going to spend $6 on a toxic-free laundry soap or make your own. Something, you know, something that you're going to do to create a new, you're going to put in effort. But you're going to enter the flow, you're going to enter the tail, you're going to connect to the proper coding, the proper patterning of what's natural and build off what's natural here, and you're going to heal. And you're going to untwist your life, and you're going to continue to see things for what they are. And you're going to continue to clear and heal and clear and heal. And it's the harder thing to do, but it's the more worthwhile, because when you just continue to walk the rest of this plane sleeping, we're not really happy. This is about creating happiness from sadness. And we've been, you know, our people have been being sad, empty zombies feeding holes for far too long. And we came here to do this and to fill it with a humble charge, because boy, this isn't easy. And guys, I don't even think that you can have ego when you're doing so much of this work. Like, that's been so deeply removed because you're making such, you know, deep sacrifices and going through a lot of painful experiences to understand what legacy means. It's like, you know, you have enough tower moments and spirit gives you enough, you know, you're seeing the light. You know, this is healing from ignorance. This is healing from ignorance because you've been burned. You've been burned by the light. It's a revelation. Higher beings are lovingly faithful. When technological development lacks commensurate wisdom, such is the current case. Progress contains a shadow side of harm to our planet and her creatures, including us humans. Higher beings are lovingly and faithfully working to assist souls in their transition from fear to love-based inner orientation and become strong enough to ward off further negative influences and reverse the toxic culture within themselves and our world. And this is what we came here to do. This is the mission that we speak about. A shift is available for our hearts, willing to exchange the constant battle with relentless negativity for being a source of light, love, and peaceful abiding on this planet. When these hearts reside in an inner place of purity, they are able to bring unconditional love and spacious primordial wisdom into our world for the spiritual benefit of all beings. With their positive enthusiasm for the healing of all beings, they can do such good in the world. To be around such hearts instills peace and relaxation, hopefulness, and vitality within the soul. Now, Starseeds, twin flames, if you're having a dark night of the soul, if you're going through it, if you're feeling some sort of way, we're having a lower vibrational day, we want to drink from that cup the devil is offering to us, we remember this is the mission, this is the path, this is the gift, this is the positive charge we can add. You're in separation, you want to heal from being in separation. All that whole entire message is all of how we heal from separation, and we add the positive charge. This is a very generous, gentle expansion, but it's also very powerful. This is the energy of the dolphin. The frequency of 741 hertz cleans things up. Solve polluti is a Latin expression which means to clear pollutants and toxins. This frequency focuses on clearing. freeing the hold of negativity and allowing the natural way of bright, beautiful manifestation to unfold. And this is our connection to working with Fortuna, the daughter of Jupiter, and the gifts that she's helping us to expand here with the earth. And this is why we meet here, to understand so much of how purification of the body affects our mission, affects what we came here to ground, affects manifestation, and understanding that the body is part of the child. The Queen of Cups is understanding the body is part of the child, and that's how we, we heal with all these other souls, because we've done this work with our soul, and we allow our soul to expand with spirit, and that's the balance. That's the healing, and we've connected to our divine blueprint. Here's Pisces, the Queen of Cups, working with Jupiter and the water energies, right? The water element, to help us to create this and expand. And this is part of our legacy. And we know that 741 hertz is part of the solfeggio frequencies, right? This frequency works to clear infections and electromagnetic radiation from the body. It also attunes to one of the harmonics of the quantum field, the reorganizing principle of the higher self, which knows what you are and how to dislodge and disengage from what is inauthentic and obstructive to your radiant being. So look, we're going to feel off. Ooh, let me get my words back. We're on point, we're on target. Alchemy of words. Now, we're going to continue to remove what's not authentic to self, because remember, we're getting to the vibration of authentic self, because this is about that grand symphony, the healing symphony. And our electromagnetic field is connected to our counterpart. So we're clearing it out. We're detoxifying this space. When this oracle appears, it's a call to clear yourself and your space in ways that feel affirming, inspiring, and beautiful to you. Trust that no matter how much gunk the ego-driven actions of humans might generate, it is no match for the power of spirit at play in willing human hearts. May all such hearts join with spirit and with each other to clear and bless all the creatures for the greatest good. And that's what we're doing, guys. It's like we're just gonna clear out so much of the past. We're just gonna clear it out now to amp up this building of new earth. 2050 is coming fast. That's really fast. When you heal with time, you recognize that 2050 is actually coming really fast. And holy wow. And that's when we officially ring the bells and the golden ages is officially here. We're going to amp up the building. And the healing process to work with all of this is all the present moment. We have to ground our awareness into the present moment. And as you ground yourself by feeling your feet connecting to the earth, let there be a feeling of pleasant heaviness as your feet pull the energy down from your heart and towards the earth. It is as if the feet can discharge unwanted energies with the earth mother, with her alchemical skill of transmutation. This can help us to utilize her as a fertilizer for new life. Well, everything that we came here to do. And I just love how it's meeting up with channeled messages. And we cut something off from the past to, plant it in the earth and recreate it anew, to birth a new form of it. And it's gifted to what is natural in this work that we're doing. And it's being gifted to the earth mother, and she's going to be the fertilizer. But we had to connect to the dark. We had to put the feminine back in a rightful place in creation. Place our hand over our heart. Feel your connection with yourself, with the light within, with the spiritual vastness that is the light within your heart. See, imagine, feel, or intend that the heart connection to the spiritual light is becoming stronger and more powerful as you gently tune your awareness to it. If you can relax and allow it, That intelligent inner light will begin to clear, cleanse, heal, renew, and protect you from within yourselves. It will move out into all aspects of your life. You may feel this as a subtle level, but even if you feel nothing, you can trust it's happening anyways. This is a very gentle, soft, healing, but it's going to be so nurturing, and it's connected to the moon being in Cancer and what's being achieved. We can further empower our process with prayer. I call upon the pure white light for cleansing, realignment, renewal, and protection now. May I be protected from all the negativities, purged from all malignant energies, and held in the sanctity of the light in all dimensions of my being. I shed and release that which obstructs my luminous and true nature. Through divine mercy and grace, for the spiritual benefit of all beings, so be it. Now, when we're finished this and are ready, we ground ourselves and hydrate well. We've completed our healing process, and you know what? Let's do it. Let's hydrate. All right. See where we're going now. Where are we going? Well, we know justice is blind. We're restoring balance with the cup. And we've reconnected back to spirit. Yep, with the 8 of Cups. And we're working with the Sun. And it's all to restore balance. To the 2 of Cups. Here we reconnected back to spirit. We walked away, and that allowed us to walk away from something to reconnect, to love. We're understanding what this means because we cleared karma. We restored balance. Justice is blind. Remember, this has to do with true love not coming in the package we think it's coming in. It's a feeling. We're going to restore balance, and this is healing with the masculine, and the masculine's about to give back through the earth and do a healing with the feminine by honoring the feminine through the earth. And remember, it's going to be unique for all of our journeys, as we're all unique and we all came here to shift something different. But this is like, this is big, and this all has to do with this. Yeah, I knew it. The Emperor's here. There's new earth, the masculine helping us to expand with new earth and spirit, and it's all because what was birthed with the feminine. The feminine helped us to birth what needed to be birthed of new earth, because we restored her rightful place back into creation. And this has to do with understanding that the womb of the feminine feeds into the grid and vice versa. Okay. One more. Am I going to say no? Okay, we're going to patch. Alrighty, patch. Stability. It's triple confirmation. We're restoring stability through the earth, of the earth, because we restored balance. We are healing from force. Thank you. We have victory, and it all has to do because we've restored balance and we achieve love. Thank you. Thank you to all of our 3 of Pentacle pals. Thank you to everyone on the path that's helping us to build new earth from the old to the new. Love, light, and healing energy sent your way to create with today, guys. See you next time when we expand. Guys, and look at this at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Page of Cups. We're creating with love. And the Palace of Cups. And this is the ultimate environment to express and create with our feelings. And La Luna's here. And this is where we're starting next time. Oh, and of course, the King of Cups. Yes. The King of Cups helping us to heal from our ending. Officially, right? This is where we're starting next reading. But wish fulfillment is here.